After last Sunday, some people were scared, feared. Somebody asked me a question. They said, I don't understand. You were talking about something. 30 minutes time it happened. Sir, be honest. Did they tell you they were going to have? I said, what is wrong with you?
Hey guys, welcome back to GMFG TV official YouTube channel. If you're watching our video for the first time, kindly hit on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to get notified anytime we post.
Some people will talk to you and disrespect you. Don't blame them, blame yourself. Yes, if you bring yourself low, you see low things. Yes, it is. Because low people behave lowly. Yes, they behave like that. They behave like their level. Carry yourself with that aura. I know who I am. Change of identity. Are you aware? Everyone in scripture, for God to do something in their life, He first changed their identity. Genesis 17 verse 5. You are no more Abram. You are Abraham. Mark 3 verse 17. The two sons of Zebedee, James and John, He called them Boanerges, the sons of thunder. Hey, Boanerges. Mark 3:17. He said, and James, the son of Zebedee, and John, the brother of James, He surnamed them what? Boanerges, sons of thunder. Ekuka prata. Genesis 32 verse 28. He said, Jacob, now you are called Israel, for a prince with God. There's a change of identity. I know who I am. I'm not a non-entity that can be brushed aside. I am not what you think I am. I am not what you call me. I don't care your explanation of me. That's not who I am. I know God for myself, so I understand my identity. Can you imagine Jesus Christ sick on drip, and Peter went to buy pap, and Matthew went to buy custard, and John went to settle the doctor? No, there's an identity. There's an identity. But the problem we have today is that the enemy has corrupted our mentality of our identity. Are you aware? It's your mentality that determines your identity. The true test of identity is correct mentality. The true test of identity is a correct mentality. When you have a correct mentality of who you are, akosekayena manaka. Hey! Shazada. Your mentality affects your identity. It's your mentality that determines your identity, not your locality. Not your locality. So that you came from a village doesn't make you a villager. That you come from a village does not make you a villager. You are a city founder. Ayamanasa. You are a city founder. Jabez prayed that he grew from being an individual to an institution. Are you aware? In 1 Chronicles 2:55, Jabez founded his own city. A man prayed and grew to a level, a city was named after him. The family of the scribes who dwelt at Jabez. It was not just the low life people that dwelt there. It was the elite in the society. Jabez became the founder of a city. He founded his own city. Tell somebody, I know who I am. So when you are entering a vehicle, you enter that vehicle with a mentality of safe journey. You enter a plane with a mentality of safe landing. You enter that place with a mentality of safe arrival. Not you. Your case is different. Whatever the enemy intends cannot happen to you. Somebody say, I know who I am. After last Sunday, some people were scared, feared. Somebody asked me a question. They said, I don't understand. You were talking about something. 30 minutes time it happened. Sir, be honest. Did they tell you they were going to have? I said, what is wrong with you? We are talking from a realm. We are talking from a realm. Am I talking to somebody here? When I tell you the Lord say, don't just look at me. Sometimes God will have to prove certain things so you know that He's the one talking. I wish I'm talking to somebody here. Words were spoken, and in less than while we are still talking here, Whatever the enemy was planning, God was preserving Omega children from it. Somebody say, I know who I am. One more time. Say, I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. When you know him for yourself, you understand your identity. That, you see, your identity in Christ Jesus remains stale, remain unproductive until you are aware of it. Somebody was traveling. There's a story. Somebody was traveling and they bought a ticket for him on the first class cabin, or what they call the business class, whatever. And he was sitting down there and they brought food for people. This guy was just there. He kept quiet. Everybody ate. They brought drinks. Everybody drank their juice and all. They brought another round of food. The guy was dying of hunger. And he turned to somebody and said, now wow, you people have money. You bought tickets and you also bought food. He said, no. Every food you eat here is on that ticket. What? 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 He didn't know where he was seated. So what is supposed to benefit was passing him by. You are seated with Christ in heavenly places, far above principalities, far above powers, far above dominions, far above might, and every name that is named. There are benefits to sit down there. Hey! A young man said to his father, the father was a blessed man. He said, I've graduated now, I'm going to get a job. Give me a recommendation letter. The father said, which company? He said, so and so company. The father said, go there. Go. He said, Daddy, give me, write on a paper. He said, I said, go. Daddy, please now, they will not attend to me, write on the paper. The father said, I will not write anything for you. You are a man now, go. He put pressure on the father. The father looked at him and said, I'm not writing anything. Who is your father? He said, you are the one. He said, have you changed your surname? The boy said, no. He said, then go. As soon as the young man entered there and introduced himself and mentioned the father's name, all the directors stood up. Is this so and so? He said, yes. Ah, that's your father. He said, yeah. In that company, the father owns 70% shares. Now they were not asking him for a job. They were asking him what position does he want. The father asked him, have you changed your surname? I'm asking you today, have you changed your surname? Hey! Tell somebody, I know who I am. Say, I know who I am. I know who I am. Carry yourself with that mentality. Carry yourself with that mentality. Makoso pratakataya. Carry yourself. Know who you are. One of my children told me one time she was at the airport. He said, Daddy, I was confused. I was at the airport. As I just dropped my passport and they saw the name, they stood up and they were greeting me. And they were greeting me, Ma. Daddy, who is Ma? Is it me that is Ma? They carried my bag, carried this one, carried this one. He said, I just said I should thank you, sir. It was a name. It was a name. Know who you are. Know your identity. That's what the knowledge of God brings. When you know God personally, there is this arrogance, this sagacity. There's this consciousness that comes on you that you can't die like a chicken. You can't die like a chicken. I know who I am. I am the head. I know who I am. I know who I am. I'm the righteousness of God. I know who I am. He says, when men say there is a cast down, I know who I am. I shall not die to declare, to declare, to declare, to declare, to declare. Somebody say, I know who I am. Shout again. Shout again. Shout again. Says Simon Bar-Jonah. Says Simon, I know you come from somewhere. I know there's an altar. That is why he didn't just mention Simon. He mentioned his father's name. That's the first time we saw the surname of Peter. Bar-Jonah, son of Jonah. He said, you are moving you from being a grass to a rock. He degrassified him so he can rockify him. I unrock you. I ungrass you, sorry. I ungrass you so I can rock you. He degrassified him. Degrassified. When you have too much worm in your system, what do you do? So he degrassed him. He degrassified him and rockified him. He said, no more, Peter. I know based on the foundations where you come from. I can trace where you come from. Son of Jonah, you are bound to end in the belly of a fish. Simon, you are the son of Jonah, you are bound to walk in rebellion. He said, but I come today to reverse it. Foundations are broken. There are people who have altars fighting them. There are people who have background fighting them. Foundations are broken. If others failed, you will not fail. What stopped your father, you will stop it. What stopped your mother, you will stop it. What hindered them, you will hinder it. I don't know the altar fighting you, but by your new identity, it is cancelled. I don't know the altar fighting you, but by your new identity, it is cancelled. I say it is cancelled. Where no one could enter your family, enter there. Where no one could enter your family, enter there. Enter there. Enter there. Enter there. Enter there. Enter there. What no one could achieve, achieve it. Achieve it. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked rose up against me, they stumbled and fall. When a host rose up against me, my heart shall not fear. When men rise up against me, he says, in this one thing will I be confident, and I will see the glory of God in the land of the living. Have you not heard or known that the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth, neither fainted nor is he weary, for there's no searching to his understanding. He giveth power to defend. The young man may fall and the youth may utterly fail, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not go weary. They shall walk and they shall not faint. I am for peace, and when I speak, they are for war. What shall you imagine against the Lord? He shall make another end, for affliction shall not rise a second time. Associate yourself, O ye people, ye shall be broken to pieces. Speak the word, it shall not stand, for the Lord is with us. I know who I am. I'm the righteousness of God. I know who I am. I am bought with a price. I'm a holy nation, a peculiar people, a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. Am I talking to somebody here? I am wonderful.
If you're watching our video for the first time, kindly hit on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to get notified anytime we post.